can test it, Mr. Simon Morgan. Let me say this slowly. SureViewSystems.com.
That's it.
You got it correct. All right.
Absolutely.
A little tired here after 100 interviews. Now, tell me what you guys do.
So we provide a single interface for command centers, for security command centers. So they're trying to integrate in their video, access control, their audios, their business risk alerting systems. We bring it all into a single interface within the command center so that operators when in stressful situations, all they have to do is follow some really simple, basic steps so they know how to respond to real-time security events.
And define simple for me.
Well, I mean, what we've done is designed a platform in about 30 minutes to an hour. An operator can pretty well make their way around our interface. It's really simple. It's got 3 major parts: the alarm clip that triggered, the live view, the corresponding live view, and then some instructions on what they're supposed to do. I mean, a lot of people in these command centers, there's a lot of turnover at times.
Right, that's right.
It's stressful too. Like when a security event happens, they don't necessarily, under stress and anxiety. We want to keep it as simple as possible.
Now, who are your main users? Command centers obviously needs
Yep.
one. Sometimes we don't have a command center. We got a guard desk. We got 3 or 4 cameras.
Yep.
Those typically tend to be guards,
Yep.
security personnel.
They do.
Not a lot of money for training
Sure.
available, right?
Yep.
But if it's a half hour and they can get up and running, that
Yep.
makes a lot of sense. I wish we had some visuals, but kind of describe for me what it looks like. Are we mimicking smartphones now to get people familiar with something that they're used to using? Is that how it kind of looks? Icons to choose, open things up?
Yeah, so what we've really done is that whether you're we've got customers that are large enterprise global customers that have these socks that look like NORAD, right? They look
Star Trek
fabulous.
deck, yeah.
Absolutely,
Right.
They look great. And then we have others where there's, just as you say, a security desk with a single monitor.
Right.
And the platform has always been designed so you can run it on a single monitor. As I said, 3 simple little areas that they have to follow. Or they could expand it out and get a much wider view for broader
Right.
situational awareness if you've got a command center that looks like NORAD or something like that. So, that's what we've tried to focus on.
Now, I'm thinking virtual. I'm thinking, I want to save my guard force. I don't want a guy at 3 o'clock in the morning. Can I say, I'm going to pay you to be on call?
Yep.
And if something goes off at 3 in the morning, you're going to open up your tablet and boom, can I interact with my command center that way? Or the desk?
Yeah, you can. What we've done is that it's all browser based.
Oh, good.
So so you can get into this idea of a virtual security operation command center.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that as much as how your app can attach to that and do it.
Yeah, so we have integrations with other systems where you can send an alert into the command center.
Okay.
You can have an app so you can interface with the command center. So whether you're in the command center or you're at home or your office, there's a real easy virtual path between you and your team.
Are we down to mobile yet?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, it's mobile. Mobile phone.
You can do
Oh,
mobile phone as well.
fantastic.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Now, you talked about a single desk as a customer. You talked about the giant CIA command center.
Yep.
So I'm assuming the price point on this is reasonable for everybody.
Well, most of our customers are fairly large corporate
Right.
enterprises that are buying it for their security departments. So it's typically not like a consumable type product. It's
Right.
something large corporations are typically buying.
Okay. The reason I ask is because I think the smaller guys, smaller businesses, the plumbing company with 20 employees, and they have to secure their materials
Absolutely.
and things like that.
Absolutely.
So that wouldn't be the person that would use this necessarily, but if they wanted to write you a check, they could use it.
Well, so in our company, we sell to 2 different types of markets.
All right.
So we sell to commercial central stations.
Right.
So, people like Protection One and Tyco and
Yeah.
all of those monitoring customers. And they monitor for customers like you
Oh,
just
yeah,
explained,
right.
like for that
Okay,
side.
that makes
and
sense.
they use a similar
yeah.
platform of product. And then in the command center where they haven't outsourced their monitoring to someone else. They've
Right.
brought it in. They've created their own command center because they're a global organization, etc. They use it for themselves, and it's slightly more sophisticated because they've got different systems
Yeah.
that they have to, integrate
All right.
with.
So we do get the benefit of it if you're
Yep.
not an end user. That's a great idea. Now, where are you guys located?
We are located in Tampa, Florida, and in the UK.
Is that an Aussie accent?
It is an Aussie. I'm from the deep south.
All right.
The deep south.
All right. Very good. And how long have you been in business?
We've been in business since 2000, 2001, so
Dude,
nearly 17 years.
I mean, people weren't even thinking of these things in
Yeah,
2000. Has this always been your product?
Well, yeah, it has. But we were originally in the first couple of years of the company, we were very much in the central station monitoring
makes sense. Yeah.
space, and then towards the end of the decade, we started getting more and more requests from private enterprises that wanted to use, for whatever reasons, whether it was security or, monetary reasons, they wanted to be able to run their own command centers. So we kind of sell to these two markets, and that's been our history.
I mean, 2000 is like, my great-grandfather's time in cybersecurity, right?
Well, and we had the beauty of being a company that was founded originally in the UK, and CCTV back then was so far ahead of
that's right.
What was
that
over
makes
here.
sense.
So that's how we got into it. And,
fantastic. SureViewSystems.com. If it came out of the UK, it's going to be good. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, right.
Simon Morgan, thanks for coming on the show.
Appreciate it.
We're back in a minute here at SecurityGuideTV.com with some more interesting interviews at ASIS 2017. Stand by. Take us out. Thanks, my friend.
Mate.
Take us out. Thanks, my
Thanks,
friend.
mate.
Take us out. Thanks, my
Thanks,
friend.
mate.
Take us out. Thanks, my
Thanks,
friend.
mate.